Hey, hello, welcome. I'm doing another guest review, and this time I'm going to talk about the movie Amityville 3 or Amityville 3D. That's what the poster says. It's from 1983, directed by Richard Fleischer. He directed Conan the Destroyer, Red Sonja, and Soylent Green, among others. Soylent Green is a great movie, by the way. So, so this is a good director, have done another great movies, and the movie stars Tony Roberts. That I know he has been in a ton of movies, but I can't recall any movie at the top of my head. He's like that guy, that guy. That's in my head. That guy. Um, also star Candy Clark from American Graffiti, from Q, the Flying Serpent, from Zodiac. She's in a ton of movies. And Aunt Becky from Full House, and Meg Ryan doing a small part, like the friend of the daughter, but she's in the movie. So okay, is the third part of the saga after the original Amityville Horror and part two, The Possession. But I don't really know if these movies are connected or not. Because if it is really the third part, it should be called the Amityville Horror Part 3 or 3. But another movie also doesn't follow any rules, like the Rambo series doesn't follow any rules with the title. So I don't know. But maybe they're just doing like the pun with the title is Amityville 3D, and it's not intended to be the third part. Not like Jaws 3D, that is the third part, but in 3D. Or it's just a movie about Amityville that is in 3D. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. But I don't care. I said, okay, I'm gonna watch this movie. I believe it's the third part, but I don't know if it is. So Tony Roberts and Candy Clark are paranormal investigators. They work like in a magazine. They're exposing hoaxes. So they go to the Amityville house, like a great opening scene. They're in the house. We have like a medium. They're doing a ritual. They say, "Oh, I'm trying to contact my dead daughter or son. I don't remember. A dead son, dead daughter, maybe both." So they're doing like the spirit session in the table, and they hear voices and noises, and then a strange light is flying on the screen, and sometimes to the screen, and say, "Oh, okay, this movie is in 3D." So this movie is in 3D. So okay. So then you remember the movie's in 3D. I watched the regular version, so it didn't have the colors. Um, so I don't know which scene or which movement is supposed to be in 3D or not. But you are seeing these strange lights, and suddenly Candy Clark takes out her camera and start taking pictures. It turns out it's a guy like holding like a fake thing that produces the light. Great opening scene. Um, it's an awesome way to start a movie, and to say, hey, all of this is fake. There is nothing wrong with this house. It's all being fake. So then the movie begins. So Tony Roberts says, "Okay, all of this is fake. I'm going to talk with the real estate person that is selling the house and say I'm gonna buy the house. I'm gonna go live there. I'm gonna prove there is nothing wrong with this house because this house, there's nothing wrong with the house." So he bought the house, and it was really cheap for him because nobody wants to buy this house because it's super haunted. Two movies or maybe no movie has happened before. So he bought the house and he's going to live there. His wife or ex-wife says, I don't want to live in in that house, and I don't want our daughter living in that house because our daughter is Aunt Becky and she needs to do something with the college admissions. So she wants nothing to do with that house. So, and I don't know exactly, it doesn't explain, but strange things start to happen in the house, and I mean I get that the house is haunted. So Tony Roberts is having trouble with the pipes in the bathroom, and this all full of steam. So apparently the house can um, like expand its skirts outside the house, because I was under the impression that when you leave the house you're like safe because the house is haunted, but if you go outside the house and you get far away from the house you're safe. But here, like, apparently it's not the case. But it's not that there is any rules because, like I said, it is the third part, or maybe it's like a separate universe. Like it's trying to continue the real case and not the first and second movie. So the house can span its curse and it's killing people in the house, it's killing people outside the house. The house somehow is tampered with elevators in another building, so make it go up and down really fast. That scene is kind of funny. I know that's not the intention, but it turns out a bit silly, that scene of the elevator. But I'm gonna do a bit of a spoiler, but Candy Clark uh, gets caught on fire, and she's on fire. She's is the real actress with its hand, his whole arm on fire, and that's really dangerous. And when I see an actor, even if it's a stunt double, completely on fire, I get the creeps. I say, oh my god, this is super dangerous. I don't want people to to take those risk for a movie for our entertainment. But I see, and it's great. I'm seeing that they go all in with the movie. So she got completely um, burned to death. Sorry for the spoilers. And I think that effect is great. That's super brutal, and it happened outside the house, so you're not safe anywhere. This is the most evil house in the history of houses. The house is has a lot more power, evil power, than the house got in the previous movies. So it's great. I think the effects are great. You got like those the thing with the fire. You got like um, someone drowns and you see the body later. The effects are great. I think they're good effects. The movie is entertaining, and you don't need to to have glasses. You don't need the special version, blue and white. I don't know if that version is available. Something you got someone like reaching to the screen, or throwing a frisbee, or you have like a fly flying directly to the camera, and then you remember, okay, it's 3D, but it's really it's not distracting at all. You um, don't need the 3D to enjoy the movie. So so that's the movie. I'm not gonna tell the ending. So super bad stuff are happening. Tony Roberts meets with Robert Joy. He's like an scientist of the paranormal. So they go to do experiments in the house and try to stop it somehow. So try to stop the house. How do you stop a house? I don't know. I mean, I know because I see the movie. If you don't know, you have to see for yourself watching the movie. They stop the house, or they try to stop the house, because there is a lot more Amityville movies. So they stop it. Are all these movies connected? Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't matter, because this movie is fun. Another Amityville movie are fun. So that's it for me now. We'll watch this movie. Bye.